and welcome to this week's episode of Honestly Smartless. I'm Chelsea Toronto,
And I'm Dr. Lindsay.
and welcome.
Each week we're just two dumb girls chit-chatting away. Sometimes we're smart, always hilarious. Haha.
Every time.
Okay, I think we should open a present right away.
Let's
Because how exciting is that?
very.
Woo!
I love that you waited.
Yes, I've had this for days. This is a Labubu, and it's from one of my friends / patients / fan of the show. So we're going to open up the Labubu. There's a tab on top that you rip open. Whoop! Did you hear that? Okay. Oh my gosh. What color are you hoping for?
I don't know.
Anything?
The peach and pink.
Okay, I'm taking it out of the box. Oh, and it comes in like a little bag.
Oh, cute.
Oh, cute, with little rainbow
fun
strings. Ooh, what do we have here?
Oh,
Cute.
seafoam.
Little seafoam green. Oh my gosh, look at his little toenails.
Oh. He's so cute. His nose is almost a heart.
And his sharp little teeth are not scary at all. And one of them is also seafoam green. I guess this color means serenity.
It's perfect.
Cute.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
On Lindsay's behalf.
Ooh, now he can sit right here.
Ah,
there you go.
Perfect.
I hope you weren't planning on drinking your water.
No. Just for show.
Front and center here. Okay, what have we been up to all week?
Oh my gosh, where do we begin?
Right?
I don't know. Where do you want to start?
I guess, let's see, last weekend we had so much fun.
Oh boy, did we ever. It was worth it.
It was worth not making any money last weekend.
That's right. My understudy made $400 last weekend.
I know.
And the 2 nights I wasn't there. Ugh, that may have broken this camel's back.
I felt so bad. I'm like, oh God, I hope that you're having $400 worth of fun this weekend.
And I did. I sure did. Let's see. We hiked my favorite hike. It was really nice to share my happy place.
Thanks for having us.
Mayflower Gulch hike outside of Copper.
Mm-hmm.
And it was everything I'd hoped it would be.
Yep.
And then we were supposed to go out, but I was too sleepy. And then the next day we went to brunch. And then what else did we do? Oh, and then we played pickleball, and then we watched football together. It was $400 worth of fun. I not only that, but I played pickleball. I played very well.
Mm-hmm.
And I was flirting for like 5 hours straight. It was magical.
It's a lot of flirting.
It was so great. It was just enough to fill in what gaps I had while playing pickleball.
Mm-hmm. I know. I think we played a game together, and then you're like, see ya. I'm going to go flirt with this guy. Mm-hmm. I was just happy that you were there playing.
Yeah. No, I was having a great time. I was a little slow to start, and then I did, and I was like, let's go. We didn't stop until 6.
I know.
We played nonstop for 5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
It's great.
I can't stop myself. That was my birthday party.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Uh-huh.
Very successful.
Yes, it was.
Happy to be there.
Thanks for coming. Then
on Tuesday, we got our hair done.
Oh, yes, we did.
I'm actually going to put Butch. Well, I hate to put Butch on
No,
the ground.
Butch is here.
Okay, so just
show them what you got.
Oh.
Show them what you're working with. Oh, hey. Wow. And you can see mine. Here, let me pull the whole thing forward.
You should watch it on YouTube. It's hot. You're missing out.
You're missing out. It is so long. It is down to below my belly button. If I had a longer torso, maybe it wouldn't be, but.
Off air, Lindsay's like, I need a rack that will stretch out my torso. It's like, just do yoga. You'll be fine. And we'll get some oxygen in there. You'll elongate your spine. No, Chelsea. What I want is a rack to stretch me out so I have a longer torso in life. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. They just need, okay.
They just needed to go from the bottom of the ribs to the top of the hip bone, which is 2 inches away from each other. Not even. It's a finger width away. I can feel them right now touching each other, basically. I just need to. And then I would be perfect. I'm literally digging so deep for anything else to fix.
I know. I don't know what else I could fix.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't know. Maybe I could get like Invisalign to like widen out my smile.
Sure.
But
I don't know. I like what you're working with.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Just need a good lip flip and everything's fine. Here you
go. Okay. And then Wednesday was such a fun day. What do we do on Wednesday?
Okay, so Wednesday, as we've been leading up to it, we attended the Bert Kreischer Permission to Party tour at Red Rocks, and we connected with his PR team and tour manager, in which we were able to connect and pass along our information.
This cute card that I had printed out with a QR code of our media kit, and we charmed our way into that situation, and he was very adamant about passing along our information. I was like, I believe you.
Do you want to tell the story?
No, you go.
Okay, so what, 2 weeks ago, Lindsay, or even last week, maybe Lindsay said, oh, she's like, Chelsea, I got to tell you, I'm really nervous about meeting Kreiser and his team. And I said, why? You have no reason to be nervous. You've put in all the work and you've already demonstrated what you are capable of. At this point, all you got to do is show your pretty face. Yeah. And that worked.
Yeah.
Because it worked really well. So in case you need a visual, we were really tight, short booty shorts. We both wore bodysuits and then sweaters because it was going to be cooler. And we got there early and had a game plan. We get to the show before the doors even open. And that was a good move because you can get up to more shenanigans before it really starts settling in and becomes a show. So with that, Lindsay looks around and she's like, we are the only ladies here. Everyone there was probably like 38 to 50. And if we had $1 for every Metallica shirt, we would be so rich right now.
And every beard that we saw.
Oh yeah, the beards, forget about it. So, and you know what? That is our demographic as well. Those are the nice people that support us every week.
Yes. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening. We even had a couple of people shout out and like reach out to us when they saw us at the show because we stuck out that we were the only 2 ladies. Anyway, let me get back to the story. So I know how to access the stage, and it's, I don't know, down a flight of stairs, there's a concession stand, and then you take a left, and you can either go backstage or like right along the front of the stage. And I was like, here we go. Let's just do this. Now, you have to, I'm not great with this. I get so nervous and I look so guilty. So I was like, this is your motherfucking chance. Don't fuck this up. And so I had to summon all the energy I had. It's kind of the same nervous energy you might get if you stand on stage and like perform. So, I have barbecue sauce in my hair. Is that good?
Oh, that's good.
Nom, nom, nom.
Is there barbecue sauce all over my car?
Nope. Because it's in my hair. So we do it. And Lindsay, who's AI, always has been, we get to the end of the row and she's like, we're going to walk back because I saw someone.
Okay, but back up because we walked right past the stage and a couple people, and then we get to the other side and turn the corner, and you're like, hands on your knees, like, oh God. Oh, that was like so nerve-wracking. Like, oh, what do we do? You're like freaking out.
I was nervous.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's okay. I got this. I'm like, this is what we're going to do.
I was like, I'm going to tap you in because I have just worn myself out energetically.
And I'm like, okay, I got this. Did you see those people standing on the stage on the other side of the railing? He had a big fancy badge on. So he's definitely someone with a tour. So I'm like, hey, let's go. And I walk on over there. We step right up and I go, hey, we have something to give to Leanne, which is Bert's wife, because, I think it's easier to get to her than to get to him. And she is also a big deal. So I hand him this card and he's like, oh my gosh, like, how do you guys know Leanne? We're like, through Instagram. We've been talking.
He said about our podcast. He's like, oh, what's your podcast about? Lindsay's like, we're just 2 dumb girls. Ha ha ha. Which is always lands. People love that. I don't know why they love it.
I don't know.
They love self-deprecating female humor. So Lindsay works her charm. I think he had eyes for Lindsay, and I was like, take it, girl. Run with it. Get us a grand slam. So we talked to him for a solid 5-7 minutes.
Yeah. Very adamant about handing our card that we brought for Leanne. He reassured us no less than 5 times.
He looked so squarely in Lindsay's eyes, and I feel like he was eye fucking you, but what he was saying is, I will make sure Leanne gets this. You could feel the chub through his jeans. It's just like, okay. He was definitely a Lindsay fan, and I was like, oh, thank God. So that was incredible, and we were making small talk in the way only we can do.
So we were flying high on that, and then we just picked a spot and sat there for a little bit. And then Chelsea was like, you know what we should do? We should take a poll of these other people that are here and see what other podcasts they listen to. I was like, okay, you do that. So she asked a nice bearded gentleman in a Metallica t-shirt, hey, just curious, what other shows you like to listen to?
It's a great question.
And he was like, QAnon.
I was like, what? He's like, it's political. I went, oh, so we're two dumb girls. We don't know anything about anything. So respectfully, I'm gonna go over there. And he's like, ha ha ha. I'm like, nah, we don't even fuck with that. Honestly, we're just silly. He's like, okay.
I was discouraged after that.
I didn't ask another person. I should have,
No.
but I was in the right frame of mind. I'm bummed that I didn't.
It's okay. We can stand outside and ask people. That's our demographic.
We've already figured it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun. Okay, here's some of the fun things that I took away. Just little nuances. So when Lindsay first started her chiropractic practice, she had many life coaches. Many.
Yes.
Like 3 or 4.
Yes, so many.
At like $10,000 a pop.
Yeah.
And she didn't even flinch. She was like, yes, that's right. I need this $10,000 life coach.
So it'll make me 20.
Yeah. Okay. And one exercise, this lady was like, we've talked about this before. And the lady was like, okay, Lindsay, what I need you to do is take your marketing materials and put it in a folder. And I need you to go door to door businesses and drop off the folders. And you did.
I did the assignment. The thing about me is that I will literally try anything one time. Even if I think it's dumb as fuck, I'm like, okay, sure. Why not?
She did it. We used to make fun of it. And we're like, this is so antiquated. Like, who does that anymore? Turns out we did it because we didn't hand them a folder, but we did hand them a card. And it was fucking brilliant. So thanks to you, we had something tangible to give Tim, the tour manager. And I mean, what you can't, this is invaluable. So thank you.
You're welcome. Sometimes folders do circle back.
I was like,
please share with 3 friends that you know.
Yeah. Hey, who are 3 people I could be talking to right now? So that was hilarious. Another thing that was hilarious when we were walking in, they confiscated Lindsay's brand new pack of gum. She's like, oh man, I just bought that like 2 hours ago. Now I got to go back to Walgreens. So we're sitting there and she's like, I'm really, as high as we were flying on the fact that we just connected with the tour manager, we were still kind of bummed about the gum. And you're like, I don't want to go back to Walgreens. I'm going to have to get up early in the morning. I'm not going to have any gum. I'm like, how many sticks of gum do you need in a day? And you're like, 2. And I look in my pocket and I pull it out and I had 2 sticks of gum. I was like, will this do? You're like, yeah, it will. It's hilarious.
Like, thank God.
It was so funny. I don't know why. You guys may or may not appreciate that, but we.
And then I had gum in my mouth that I was chewing. And the whole reason why they confiscate your gum is because they don't want you sticking it under the seats. I'm like, just to spite them, I really want to stick it under the seat right now.
I'll stick it to them.
But I won't because I'm not a litter bug.
I am. I will litter any chance I get. So then another thing that was funny, early on in my comedic career, I did ask 3 people, what do you do when you're scheduled to perform that evening? Two out of the 3 people I polled were men. Both men said, I masturbate. You should masturbate before you go on stage. I was like, what the fuck?
Sure.
All right. So we're getting ready to go to the Kreischer concert. And I was like, oh, fuck. I forgot to masturbate.
I'm like, how are we going to get backstage if you didn't masturbate?
Yeah. Because remember, the masturbation has got us this far. And I was like, oh, I get it now. They were essentially saying masturbation opens the creativity portal.
I feel like for guys, it doesn't open the creativity portal. It's just letting a load off so they can go out and perform. We're not all like, ugh.
Letting a load off. So
lighten your load. A little more pep in your step.
So this morning I remembered to masturbate and I was like, fuck, I should have done this sooner. I was like, but everybody still wants us. We're the most successful podcast in the whole world. But the universe celebrated my choice this morning and played my favorite masturbation song, which is Freebird.
Freebird. Freebird.
When the beat drops and it gets all instrumental. And I was like, this is literally my song.
Oh, wow. That is something. All I think about Freebird is Guitar Hero, and that musical breakdown, your fingers are moving so fast. It's
Yeah,
like,
so's my clit.
I love that. Clit's a Freebird.
And then I was, okay, on a side note, okay, so while I was doing my thing this morning, I was kind of annoyed. I feel like all of my porn was AI.
Oh.
And I was like,
doubt it.
Oh, this is annoying as fuck. I don't want to look at cartoons. I was just like, ugh. So luckily Freebird came on and I was like, yeah.
Get it.
And then I texted you. I'm like, my favorite song came on. So could you come like 15 minutes later? I don't think you knew what that meant, but that meant I'm not ready.
Oh, no, I didn't know what that meant. You're just like, my favorite song came on. And it was like a blushy face. I'm like, what is that emoji? I've never seen you use that in my life.
Well, that's what that meant.
Now I know.
Now you know.
My addition to manifesting is so PG.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
Yeah, because I was on TikTok and October witchy season, whatever. But they said that if you eat cinnamon or add cinnamon to whatever you're eating, that should help manifest. So on Wednesday, I put cinnamon in my pancakes. That was my
I've heard that cinnamon added to everything helps reduce one's blood sugar spike. Let me tell you, my fucking roommate puts, he's so dumb. He's so fucking dumb. He puts cinnamon when he's about to eat his Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
That's dumb.
Your hack science.
Putting cinnamon on a peanut butter cup does not negate the sugar high that you're going to get from the peanut butter cup.
And then like cayenne pepper on everything. I was like, what are you, a voodoo witch doctor? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God.
Oh, can we talk about him for a minute?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up?
Some hot tea coming in. I'm prepared to tell it because this releases Monday.
That's right.
Okay. Drum roll, please. All right, ready? So I'm excited to announce I will no longer be a hostess.
Woo! Yay!
I'm excited. Yes. In the spirit of manifesting, I just woke up one day and that was it.
Yeah.
The gauntlet had dropped and I was like, I want it. I want out. I don't want it anymore. So I reached out to a good friend and it was just before getting my extensions. I was like waiting for somebody to finish their blow dry. And I was like, hey, do you know anywhere hiring? And she's like, we're hiring at my restaurant. She's like, come in after 6. I was like, perfect. My extensions will be in. My makeup's on point. I look good. And Lindsay walked over, which was so fun to see you there. And I was like, Lindsay, get in the car. We got to go. And I had the job by the time I left.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm saying. The world can be easier. All right. So that's exciting. What else can I tell you? I can tell you, where am I supposed to look? That camera?
That camera.
I never look there. Okay. So last night, busy Friday, short staffed, my roommate comes by to drop off the car key. And it was very, very busy and chaotic. And he walked in and he's like, can I help? And I'm like, can you bust that table?
Oh, yikes.
Seriously.
What?
Yeah. He bust tables for 2.5 hours.
Oh my God.
Like legitimately.
Oh my God. He didn't sit down and chill? Nope.
No.
Oh.
He never stopped and he was like wiping tables down. He just took the initiative. He was bussing the patio tables.
What?
There was no one to help him. He was the only one. So he was thrilled with himself. He looked very nice. He looked very professional. He was about to go to Shenanigans. But when he walked in, he was very aware that I was really needing help. And I was never going to ask him. Like, didn't even cross my mind. And I was like, yeah, I could use your fucking help. Do you see all that? He's like, where does it go? I'm like, look for Tony. head in that direction. I didn't have time to tell him.
Yeah.
And I was just doing my thing. But why? Okay, I'm really fucking annoyed. Why?
Why?
Because this fucking dick walks around. He's like, Chelsea's my wife.
Oh, no.
I'm Chelsea's husband. And they're like, what? And I was like, fucking way to piss on my fire hydrant like 72 hours before I leave.
Yep.
What a dick. I mean, they're like, we love Chelsea. He's like, I know. And he like touched each table. You know, how are you? They're like, are you a new owner? He's like, no, I'm just Chelsea's husband.
See, good thing you're going out in a blaze of
I
glory.
was like, what the okay, so Birdie's sister,
Mm-hmm.
Kelly,
Yeah.
you met her.
Mm-hmm.
She and her husband and her 3 cute girls were there. And I was like, hey, be cool. My roommate / ex-husband is here. And they're like, what? And I was like, I know. I said, be cool. So just play it off. So he approaches the table and I was like, look, this is the house. Da, 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 da. And they're like, oh, hi. Well, he's like, I'm Chelsea's husband. And Kelly's like, are you legally married? He's like, yes, we are. I was like, fuck. Okay, this is not the end of the story. So 2.5 hours later, he leaves. And I'm like, I can't thank you enough. He was almost like handsly, like hand affectionate. And I was like, ew, stop. Sorry, Labubu.
Labubu.
Baby Labubu. All right. It gets worse. So he comes home. He eventually leaves and he goes to Shanahan's. We get home at the same time, like 11:30. I'm coming home from work because it was such a mess. And he is coming home from Shanahan's. And I have a pizza in my hand and it's from the restaurant. Thank you for your help.
Mm-hmm.
Ownership actually never thanked him.
Ooh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
And one thing that man appreciates is acknowledgement and like thanks. The entire staff thanked him, but never once did he just say, hey, thank you. And when you're drunk and you repeat the same 4 sentences, that was one of the sentences I had to hear for the half hour I was stuck listening to his loop. But what's kind of a hoot is he's like, I had so much fun. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I had so much fun. He's like, my ADHD was really helpful and it was just little bursts of tasks. And he's like, I love to clean our kitchen. So it was just nice to like wipe it down and move on to the next. And he's like, and then I got to like ham and egg it with other people. And people are like, hey, you're really busting ass. So he got a lot of adulation. Thank you so much.
Such a novelty when you only have to do it one time.
I know. I was like, oh, did you have fun for 2.5 hours? Okay, so what's the worst part of this story?
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to him for a half hour. Now it's 12:30. I got to go walk the dogs, which I look forward to. It's not a burden, but let's like wrap it up. Okay. So I'm walking and at 12:20, so I guess I started walking at like 12:15. He said, everything I love about you surfaced tonight.
Oof.
Yuck. At 5:30 this morning, he texted, good talk.
Oh. I think his feelings are hurt. Oh my God. Was he still drunk?
At 12:20?
At 5:30.
I guess.
And 12:20.
Ew.
Your roommate likes you. He wants to kiss you. He wants to marry you.
I can't make that noise because my lip flips kicked in. Going to the chapel. Speaking of which, today is the anniversary of my first marriage.
Happy anniversary of your marriage.
It was a great wedding.
Happy wedding day.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal wedding in Key West, 4 days. I looked fabulous. Did I look better then? Well, only because I was 25. And then the last thing about today's anniversary is, you know, my uncle Fred that I'm writing a book about. Today's the anniversary of his death.
Oh, wow. So many things happening.
Rip, big Uncle Freddie. Rip. Okay, I think that is the end of my contribution. Today's family affair. Ew. So I texted Kelly and I screenshot the text. I'm like, ew, literally the worst. She's like, oh, ha, ha, ha. I was like, no, it's not funny.
I think she needs to know like way more history and everything to like fully understand it.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Should I do ayahuasca?
Nah,
Yeah. I had this new patient come in
I don't think you should.
and that reminds me, I have to text her. Okay. Anyways, but she was like, "Yeah, I do like ayahuasca trips. I do this like combo or como frog poison ceremony." I was like, "Tell me more." You know how easily I get influenced. I'm like, "Oh, should I do that? Sounds like a good time." And I was telling her, honestly, I don't want to fuck up my life. Like, I have a really good thing going on and I love my life. And she's like, "Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that that happens. It might be years later where I was like, sounds like a very slippery slope, my friend."
Do you remember how wrecked I was when I had a bad mushroom experience?
Yeah.
Times a million.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
You
"Mm-mm.
know,
I
if
don't
it
think
was
that's for
me
me."
thinking about it, different.
Yeah.
You don't need to. You don't need to go there.
No.
Look, you are on the up and up.
Yeah.
You've never been in a better spot.
Right?
22s, super skinny, and life is good.
Yeah.
Only if you're looking for something.
No. That's why I feel like that's when people do it, because you're looking for something, you need an answer. I was like, I have all the answers. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If things weren't moving in our direction and we were
Right.
kind of feeling stagnant or just stuck,
Mhm.
certainly.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should at all.
Yikes.
So that's my 2 cents on that, but I'm glad you asked.
And then I had
Absolutely
another
not.
I had another great new patient who is a TikToker.
That's great.
That is his full-time job. Oh my gosh, I had such a good time asking 10,000 questions. I didn't have enough time to ask all my questions, but he makes all of his money from going live on TikTok and cooking. And he has friends that make a shit ton of money. He's in this whole
I wanna make a shit ton of money.
creator world of just like battling people and trying to get the most gifts from people. So I was like, okay, I'm feeling inspired. So I bought a tripod today.
What did you buy today, Lindsay?
I bought a tripod, one that you can hook on to the pickleball fence so you can watch me play pickleball for 5 hours at a time live. And I will wear a short ass skirt and
Shorter than normal.
maybe just like the short Lululemon one that's a little bit tighter, but barely covers my ass. And I'll make sure I bend over enough time so that you get your money's worth.
It's true. You're gonna get roses and claps like a motherfucker.
Right.
And you're like, "Ah."
I went live today and I made 41 cents.
It's awesome.
Woo!
I mean, that's what it takes.
I know.
How long were you live?
30 minutes. And it was just me getting ready. I never even said a word. So I get ready every day. Sounds like an easy 30 minutes to me, an easy 41 cents to make every day.
Yeah, I love that. What about driving? Why don't you just go live on everything? Like the Truman Show.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Why not?
For some reason, I feel like TikTok knows when you're driving and they ban your videos.
What don't they know?
I know.
What did Instagram listen to me say the other day? It heard something very specific.
Mm.
I gotta think about it. It was like, holy fuck, you're listening.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I can't remember, but it was like, ooh.
Oh, and also speaking of Instagram, when we were at Bert Kreischer the other night, we took a photo of us
was a good
and
one.
we tagged Bert and we just said, "Good to see you," and tagged him, which got reposted on his Instagram, which then someone reached out to us who made the cake for his show and for him to eat. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I saw you guys there. You look so cute." And
Why?
yeah, yeah, she's like, "I was wondering why you guys were looking so cute."
Why?
Great question. It was like, because we were on a mission to make contact. And she was just like, "Yeah, I manifested. That's how I got to be in touch with his manager and make a cake." And
Did we ask her who the manager is?
yeah, I know his name. She was like,
Uh,
"I chat GPT'd it and I dropped his name in there just to verify that I was on the right path." And she didn't say I wasn't. So I think it was right.
okay.
Yeah. But just another connection.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
The portal is open.
It is.
So watch out, world.
Freebird.
How many more times do you have to listen to Freebird before we get famous?
I know. I know. Wait, did I have something to say?
Oh, and also I just want to make a correction from last week that I'm an idiot and
Oh.
Adele is not the Super Bowl performer. It's Bad Bunny.
It is Bad Bunny, isn't it?
It is
Yeah.
a very, very downplayed announcement.
It really was.
Mhm.
You know what's really annoying me in my life?
What?
Ugh, my power cords. The
Grrr.
current, like, setup I have around my bed,
Mhm.
it is fucking annoying me. I have so many extension cords
Really?
so that it reaches, right?
Mm.
And you have enough outlets that you can plug in your laptop and your cell phone and whatever other items that need to be charged before bed. But it's such a fucking clusterfuck, like a messed up tackle box. Like there's just wires and shit everywhere. And I'm like, I can't get this squared away. And every night I swear before I go to bed. And then I say to myself, I should complain about this on my podcast. Does anybody else have a fucked up cord situation at home in their bedroom?
Well, that's why I have a box that holds the power strip,
Oh.
and then you plug in all the cords, and then all the cords are hidden in the box, and then you just like put them back in when you're done. So it keeps everything contained in one spot. So you should get a power strip. You need the fancy box, and then put everything in there, and it's organized.
Okay.
And it's cute. It's like the one I have at home under the TV.
Oh.
Mhm.
So is it just a box that hides it?
Yes.
Okay.
The box does not provide the power.
No.
No.
Okay. I mean, it's not that the fact that it's visible. It's just that it's like this. This
Yeah. If you guys could see our setup right now, there's like 2 extension cords. There's like 4 wires on the ground. There's like 2 over here.
That's
I
what
keep on kicking them and like unplugging the light.
that's literally what it's like over by my bed. I need you to know that that is frustrating me.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Mm-mm. Okay, this is what I've been doing as well this week. I've been watching Love is Blind,
Mm.
Denver,
Mm-hmm.
because we're in Denver. So I was like, oh, this will be interesting. So there is one girl on there that I've never actually met her, but she owns the salon where I get my 22s. And I do not think, put her best foot forward on the show.
Why?
Um, she is coming off just as really superficial, shallow,
Mm.
and not a lot going on.
Mm.
And then she was talking to the luxury watch dealer.
Who's the luxury?
Oh my God. He kind of looks like Schmidt from New Girl, but definitely not that cute and way douchier. But they were having this conversation about, okay, so if we have kids and they're gay, what do you think about that? And she's like, I just feel like that's such a fad. He's like, that's what I think too. Oh my God, I totally think that's such a fad.
Boy.
I was like, ay, ay, ay.
Oh no.
I know.
Really?
Yes.
Do you think she's gonna lose customers?
I don't know.
No.
No, I think
No one's
she's
got
in the.
convictions.
No, I don't. We stand for nothing.
We certainly
She's
don't.
great at doing hair. I would never leave.
No.
No. I was like, oh, wow.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
that's not great.
It's not ideal. So I have to wait for the rest of the episodes to come out to see how that all shakes out. But I do not like him. He's also super religious. He got mad at another girl he thought that she lied about believing in God. She's like, no. After what happened to my mom, I said I don't believe in God. He's like, well, that implies that you did at one time. She's like, bro, chill. He was so angry.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to be on that show.
I know. We should have gotten you in there.
That's okay. Everyone is 30. Everyone's 28.
28. I think the oldest person is 37. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of ghosting happening. There's 2 or 3 people that got ghosted. Like they never had their date show up to the pods ever again.
Jesus Christ. If that doesn't say Denver, I don't know what does.
I know, right?
Come on.
And then this girl, Casey, blonde hair. She looks like Pilates Instagram model. So cute. And she is telling this guy through the pod, who she's never seen before in real life, all the things that she wants to do to him in bed.
Ew.
This is how it goes. I'm going to kiss you all the way down. I'm going to take you in my mouth. Then I'm going to ride you. I'm going to go crazy. And she's like, yeah, I can't wait to get you. And the guy on the other side of the wall, he's just like, yeah.
Because what do you do? Sex talk is so uncomfortable to begin with.
So uncomfortable. And I feel like the conversation ended there. He's like, all right, well, see you tomorrow. We're like, talk to you later.
The window closes.
Yeah.
The confessional. Okay, well, on that note.
And I know she will definitely not be attracted to him in real life.
Oh,
I
no.
know.
You didn't even know. I wouldn't have said anything, right?
No, I'm like,
Why?
yeah, I'm not sure what was happening there. And then there's this girl, Megan, who is the epitome of all the boss ladies that I've ever met in my entire life.
Hmm.
She's like, men are just intimidated by me because I'm so successful and no one can live up to my standards and I have my own business. And
I feel that way sometimes, but you sound like an asshole if you say that.
yeah, she's like, either date someone super fun and younger and like we're just having a good time. It's like passionate, but then he doesn't have a job and I can't do that. Or else she was dating like a billionaire apparently and he would buy her stuff. This was her issue. She was dating a billionaire.
I
He's
wonder
like,
if we know him.
He's like, "How was that?" She's like, "Ugh, it's miserable." He would just like take me out to dinner and we'd have sex and then he'd buy me gifts. But then, like, by the next morning, he had to like leave and get up and go to work. And I was just like, so sad. And I was like, you definitely did not spend your time accordingly if you were sad. Like, you couldn't get past the fact that you had like a bunch of free time. Did you go to Pilates? Did you go get Starbucks? I feel like she could have made a little bit more out of her situation.
I don't know why she would be sad.
I know, because she was lonely.
Well, she's obviously not that much of a boss babe. She's whining about being alone.
I know.
Boss babes love their alone time.
I know, and she calls herself Sparkle Megan because she loves sparkles. I wear sparkles all the time.
I'm so glad you're watching the show and I'm not.
And I feel like she just wears sparkles to make herself feel a little bit more feminine.
She sounds like Bubbles. Bubbles the clown.
She's so miserable to listen to. I'm like, you are like every single boss lady that I'm at all my boss lady events. And like, I do not miss that moment in time.
It was right. You met those ladies, and then the next thing you heard was, "Okay, everyone, get your folders out."
I was like, okay, well, I'm already here, so I might as well get my folders out.
It's so funny.
So yeah, I wasted a lot of my time watching Love Is Blind.
Well,
I know.
everybody else is.
I know. I need to know what's happening.
I gotta tell you, last week I thought I was growing tired of the morning show.
Mm-hmm.
Apple,
Yep.
Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon. This last episode made me happy.
Okay, we're back on track. Then I'll continue to watch.
Mm-hmm. I'm thrilled.
Oh, good. Did you see that Theo Vaughn was not doing well?
Yeah,
My boy Theo.
what's happening there?
I don't know.
He's kind of not well.
I know, and I feel bad for him. I hope he doesn't slide back and not be sober anymore. Like, and he was doing his Netflix special and he totally bombed it and everyone was booing. People were walking out. He did apologize, but I don't know what's going on with him. I feel like he's riding high, top of the world,
Well,
but you never know what's happening
let's
behind
send
closed
a
doors.
shout out to Theo. Hey,
Yeah.
buddy, how you doing? Okay,
What are you doing over there?
we are thinking of you.
Mm-hmm.
We genuinely like you. Really, really like the path you've been taking, but we noticed that you're maybe not feeling your best. So here are two dumb girls who want to let you know we're thinking of you. We certainly hope that you get better. Let us know if we can help.
Hearts. If you send me a heart on TikTok, I will heart you back.
So
Thanks. That's $5
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, no, I do feel that. I'm really picking up what he's putting down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Did you also see that if all of the richest people in the world, all the billionaires, pooled their wealth together, it's $16 trillion. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if those billionaires distributed their money to people in the US, every single person, how much money do you think that they would get?
How much?
5,200.
Oh.
Which really isn't that much. When everyone's like, billionaires should give all their money away, I'm like, well, it's not really going to make a dent.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I know. I was thinking it was going to be more. But
I don't believe that billionaires should give away their. If anyone's ever read Ayn Rand, which I'm sure no one has at this point.
I don't think anyone listening has read that.
Atlas Shrugged. It was a long book, about 1,000 pages, in which they talk about the same thing. It's kind of a piece on society and socialism, really, and that are they in fact responsible for helping the needy? They didn't.
Nope. Mm-mm. Well, there's also the question of should billionaires even exist? Like, yeah, if you worked hard,
What
I
do you
don't.
mean should they
Yeah.
exist? Fuck off. How else do you think you're going to take me out to dinner and buy me gifts
Exactly.
and then leave me in the morning?
Like, some people are like, well, ethically, billionaires shouldn't exist because reasons XYZ. Like, literally, I haven't heard a good reason. If you worked for it, who cares?
Leave them alone.
Yeah,
And
work harder. You want $1 billion? Work harder.
I'm just-
Save your money. Don't go to Starbucks.
buy a duplex. Earn mailbox money.
That's right.
I'm just tired of people talking shit.
Mhm.
Just keep your mouth closed. Have we talked shit today?
Mm.
We're about to. Taylor Swift, your new album blows. Are we gonna get no? Because our people who listen aren't necessarily Swifties. Taylor, we like you, but your new album, not what you promised. Or you can blame it on your future husband because he gave the world the impression it was going to be a pop album, something more similar to 1989. You did not deliver that. We're tired of your sad lyrics. You are no longer a victim. You are a billionaire. Well done. Do we think you should give your money away? Absolutely not. But we do think you should write a happy song, okay? What's it going to take for you to be happy? I'm happy and I don't have any of this stuff. My ex wants to date me again, okay? That's fucked up. What is wrong with this world? He's cock-blocking the fuck out of me. Taylor, just be happy.
Stop being so petty. No one gives a shit. You're too old to be petty.
Petty on an adult lady is ugly.
Mm-mm. And as I stated previously, I have a great song for you. I just want a song that is consisting of maybe 5 words, and I just want a good bop to it. Of yoga, Target, Starbucks, yeah. Yoga, Target, Starbucks, yeah. And then put a little beat behind that, whoever you work with. And that's literally all I want. I just want to know like what your order is at Starbucks, what you're buying at Target, and what yoga class you went to.
That's
Keep
cute.
it light. And all you fucking crazy Swifties who are going to dial in and be like, she got a caramel latte, non-fat. And you know what that means? That means that she's totally
No, what does it mean? Look at me.
treat.
What does it mean?
That means that she's actually secretly buying an apple orchard, and then she's going to use the apples to redistribute metaphorical wealth into society. That's how crazy people get. Like, she can't say a single word without it being dissected.
Everyone thinks it's an Easter egg.
Yeah.
People are obsessed. My tongue gave out. My tongue gave out mid-side. Quit. People are obsessed with conspiracy theory.
I know. And it's crazy to see all these people hating on her album and her
I
because
thought you loved her.
yeah, I know. Even the Swifties are turning on her and it's like, you're a billionaire and why are you still complaining about life and playing the victim? I told you guys from the get-go, she always plays the victim. She always acts like she's the most innocent person
You
in
heard
the
it
world.
here first.
I was never a fan. I was on the right side of history the whole time.
Boots on the ground, on the hater side.
Yep. Yeah. I'm saying as a person, I don't enjoy her, but I do like some of her music.
I think I'm just too old and too far removed. Let me rephrase that. I think I'm just too far removed to have any thoughts about her.
Well, it's infiltrating my TikTok, so I can't get away from it.
Well, it's better than the political Armageddon that I'm getting on my feed.
It's like Taylor Swift, pickleball, Bernese Mountain Dogs.
That's adorbs.
Yeah. That's my TikTok.
Mine's like Trump.
Mega.
I was like, what are you thinking?
His granddaughter, I want to say, has a new clothing line, Kai Trump. Which looks very close to Travis Kelce's clothing logo.
Maybe they're using the same white label.
Probably. They got a bargain basement price because they just bought it in bulk.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
slap their own
Yeah.
tags on. So it's a smart way to do a clothing line.
I know. But ours, if we had a clothing line, it would be one of a kind, unique. We would never white label.
If I needed to for mass production purposes, because you can get cheaper product, charge a higher price, and then make more money. But yeah, no, we would do one-offs because it was handmade.
It's handmade, and I would charge triple the amount.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, would white label the shit out of everything.
Like, you want something bespoke, you're gonna pay for it.
They don't. They just want shit that says, 2 dumb girls.
Yeah, if you guys want merch, let us know. I will hand make it myself, and I'll charge you $150 a shirt because it's gonna be a lot of time. When I say hand make, I'm literally going to like sew it stitch by stitch embroidery. I need another hobby, you know,
Yeah, no,
so
me
I'm gonna
too.
take up needlepoint.
I keep thinking I'm gonna like start knitting again.
What's stopping you?
I gotta go down in my storage unit and get the needles out.
Oh, okay. Easy. Easy peasy.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna start baking again.
like today. Those
Yeah.
cookies aren't gonna get in my mouth any other way.
I know.
Although you're making your husband a cake. When are you gonna be like, I want to make you cookies?
Anytime you want cookies.
No, I know, but I want you to be like, I want to make you cookies. Today you're like, I want to make my husband a cake.
Well, you don't eat sweet treats.
Do you eat cookies? Like ginger snaps?
Okay, but it's not ginger snap season.
When is it ginger snap season?
I feel like when it's colder out.
I can't help that global warming is keeping shit warm here October.
And you talk shit about your roommate bringing you donuts every day and
That is
sabotaging
not the
you.
same thing.
I thought I was helping you by not making you cookies.
Oh, do you feel the same way about your husband?
I'm sabotaging him.
That's what spouses do, clearly. I don't like anything you're saying right now.
Fine. The end.
Meaning, I woke up today and I thought, you know what? I'm going to make my bestie some cookies.
Okay, I will consider it now in the future.
Consider it.
I haven't made anyone cookies or any baked goods, so
Until now.
yeah. And you know what's going to happen? I won't be baking today
Why not?
because my day is going to get away from me. I'm going to go to pickleball. I'm going to go out to dinner, probably grocery shop, maybe tomorrow.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Noted. I got your request.
But I want you to wake up and be like, I want to do something special for Chelsea today.
Okay, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to like have my sty in the eye just like barely open and be like,
Come in your eye.
about you. I'm going to make you some cookies.
Ew. Okay.
Because I'm not awake yet, so my voice isn't awake yet.
No, just give it a minute. Like, go for your walk and then be like, I was thinking about you.
Okay.
If you want to.
I'll text you later in the morning.
Or just make them and be like, oh,
I
I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Yeah.
All right, ginger snap it is.
Nom, nom, nom.
No.
And then I'll save them and I'll eat them for breakfast.
Okay. Yeah. You want some powdered sugar on top or
No,
no
not
powdered sugar?
necessary.
No? Okay. You want like a little bite size or you want like a bigger size?
The size of this.
Okay. Medium.
Yeah, no, I don't want necessarily a big one and I don't want a bite size. I want a couple of bites out of it.
Okay.
So I can eat like the British say, biscuits.
Biscuits.
At least that's what they call it in Love Actually. Yeah, I'd like to eat like 2 or 3 with a cup of coffee.
Okay. You got biscuits are coming your way.
Yeah.
I think that's all I got.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, today was so fun.
All right, make sure you share this episode with your besties. And to support the show, it's the link down in the show notes if you're on Apple or Spotify. I believe they're all there.
Or Chelsea_Toronto. Actually, it's Chelsea Toronto -1 is my Venmo. I will share it with Lindsay and we'll claim taxes on it through Honestly Smartless. So it's okay. You can tax deduct it. I don't know if that's true.
But it's a legit business expense. We're running a legit business over here.
Indeed.
Yeah. And then we'll be one step closer to you never hearing us complain again about not being famous. Making money.
Right.
Yeah. Follow at Honestly Smartless, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever your podcast, 5 stars only about how funny we are. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
That went by very